Okay. I've already sent out for warranty replacement, and ENVE sent me a new stem because the old stem, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a crack right here. And this. And for some reason, liquid keeps leaking out of it. It's weird. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim some of this back with some tools and see if I can see where the damage is, and hopefully the damage is superficial and it's like the paint or something, and I can still use this $300 fucking stem. So I hope you guys can see that. Not take some pictures, but yeah. So let's start by peeling some of it away. That's not really working very well. Let's try this. I hate doing this to a $300 stem. This is the only way to make sure that it's safe. And I wasn't gonna do this before ENVE stepped in and got me a warranty replacement. Because damn man, I ain't paying this much for. It's a little further down in the carbon than I thought. I don't think this stem is usable. Let's keep going. Let's take a little bit of material off the top here. Now, if you're new to ENVE products, they're crazy expensive if you go to their website, but you're not paying, you're paying for an awesome product that's expensive, but you get a lot of perks with the purchase. And I'll give you an example what you're looking at. So they sent me just a brand new stem, pretty much no questions asked. I just showed him a picture. Got a brand new stem. I did have to show my receipt, so make sure you save your receipts, especially if you're getting it from a third party. And I don't think they'll honor it unless it's actually through the vendor. So we're gonna shave this down a little more, so to kind of expose that paint. And then if you get into a wreck, like I did, and you trash your handlebars, they'll send you a brand new pair of handlebars. The only thing they'll ask is that you provide the receipt. Oh yeah, that's a good way down there. That crack. That's really disappointing. And then all you have to do is cut the handlebars in half and send them a picture, and they'll send you a brand new pair. It's pretty cool. So, in my opinion, they're worth the cost. Now, one thing I did learn about them is that even though they are an American company, and they do make their wheels here in America, they only make certain of their other parts in America. So, for example, their standard ENVE stem, their MTB bars, their regular non-single piece handlebars are all made overseas, probably in Taiwan, if I had to guess. Yeah, this still has water coming out of it. I don't think this stem is going to be salvageable, because that cut is still right there. You can see it. But I was able to learn all this because when the tariffs went into effect, ENVE had the bright idea to raise all their prices on all of their imports, which made me able to identify each part that's not handmade in America. And this part here, the stem, is actually made in America because the price didn't go up. Damn, I'm glad I did not ride this stem. Let's clean it up a little bit. So if you can see, guys, that crack is still there. And I can only assume it's pressure, because this is a 10 Newton meter spot. So like a screw goes in here, it's 10 Newton meters. But the screw, you literally can't put it in any further than 10 Newton meters because the screw won't go in any further. It's this one right here. Max 10 Newton meters, it goes in here. And I have a feeling that's what damaged this. But I'm like ultra careful with my torque. Got a torque wrench. Let's expose this and see how far it goes. It feels like I'm starting to hit some metal. I think this might be metal here. So there must be a little tray piece that sits in here. Oh yeah, you can see it. So all of this, oh yeah, so it comes down here and it cuts across. So everything here is metal, probably 70-75 aluminum, I would hope. We're gonna put carbon over it. Make it look pretty. Let's wipe this off a little bit. Now this is the only warranty problem I've had with ENVE. I've got a ton of their parts. I've not had a single issue. Everything is good and stiff and rides well. And this crack, it just keeps going down. Let's see it. Trace it with this knife. That's really disappointing, man. Well, at least I got a new one. So I bet this right here is supposed to be, I bet this right here is rounded, and that's why this is metal. It's definitely metal. So I bet what's happened is it's the bond broke right here at this metal junction. And that's what caused that stupid little line to crack or form. Compromise the whole damn stem. It's a lot of carbon dust. Probably shouldn't breathe that in. Oh. Actually, this is all metal. The crack is in the metal. This is just a carbon coating. So it actually looks like all of this is metal. The carbon coating. So that crack that's metal, man. That's carbon. That's metal. But that's where the ring would be for the mount. So that's okay. But that's carbon. And that's metal. So that cracked formed where the metal is. So the metal cracked, not the carbon. might be hard to see it on the camera, but it's still there. Oh, I'm totally grinding now. Honestly, I'm just like, fuck the whole thing now. It's pretty sturdy. Well, folks, I guess today's lesson is that ENVE's carbon is solid, but their metal parts that they use fail. So that's it, guys. It's hard to see because I still tore it all up, but it's right there. You can see the whole crack. Crazy, man. I got the black lung.